Burnley is promoting a cultural exchange of sorts with Take Me to Turf, where one American fan and their +1 will head to Turf Moor for a VIP experience. And on the flip side, one season ticket holder or Burnley member from the UK and their guest will fly to Detroit for a VIP game day experience at an NFL and NBA game. The meeting of the two footballs, and here to tell us more about it is one of our teammates here at CBS, NFL legend and one of Burnley owners, JJ Watt. JJ, good morning, great to see you. What an experience this is going to be. What can they look forward to, the winning fans of this competition or raffle?
Oh, good morning, guys. I appreciate you having me on. So last year we did Take Me to Turf, where we had Americans come over to Burnley and experience a match day, and it was incredible. They had an awesome time. So we said, not only do we want to do it again, but this time we also want to send a couple Burnley fans over to America so they get to experience it. So we're doing the complete swap this year. So the Americans coming over to Burnley are going to have the best time. It's all expenses paid. You get your transportation covered. You get to come to Turf Moor for a match. You get to be in the hospitality. You get to go check out the pitch. It's incredible. And then for the Americans coming over this way, they're going to go to a Lions game and a Pistons game, and they're going to get to experience Detroit and all that's going on there. So it's a really cool competition, and we really enjoy it.
JJ, now there's a lot of competition with American owners owning English football clubs. So now, to the American audience, you tell them, why should they be a Burnley fan with all the competition out there?
We're tough. We're gritty. We're a small town. We're a town that fights for everything that it has. Our team represents that as well. They know what it means to the city. They know to the town. Sorry, I know it's a big, big deal. It's city and town, and I made that mistake before. But it just, the passion, the pride, the history. We've been around since 1882. There's just nothing like it. And English football is something special. And if you want a team to root for that's not, one of the traditional top 6 teams, that it's easy for everybody to hop on board. Come on board in the Burnley bandwagon.
JJ, I got 2 guys here actually that would like to enter the raffle. Which way would you like to go, Grella? Burnley or to an NFL game? Which one would be more of a cultural shock? Do you think?
So I'll start off by saying I'm a big Burnley fan. I like what they're doing. I like the way that they're playing their football. Obviously,
you're a fan of everybody.
I'd rather go to the NFL. I'd rather go to the NFL game. Yeah. I'd rather go to the NFL game. I mean, I got to be honest. I think it's a real show. So I've
got bad memories from playing at Burnley on a Tuesday night in the cold. So it's not a great place for me to go back to on a Tuesday night in the cold.
That's understandable. That's what we want. When I first went over there for the very first time, and checked out the dressing rooms and checked out Turf Moor, it was a chilly night, and it was a dark night, and it was a tough place to play, and I could tell, like, this is why people say it's such a tough place. It is different than an NFL game for sure, but I think that's why Americans would love it. It's completely different than an NFL game.
Hey, JJ, what do you got planned for the boys? Obviously, Rob and Ryan, they went to Vegas when they got promoted. What do you got planned for the boys? You got that in the cards yet, or?
Be careful.
Last time we got promoted, we did that. We sent them there. Just didn't get quite as much fanfare. Just obviously didn't have a documentary following along. But we'll have something in the cards. If they do what we want this year, they'll be taken care of. Don't worry.
I like the way, JJ, you didn't give a destination, though. Put a destination out there. America's a big place. No destination?
Plenty of places, but the boys love Vegas, man. I know they love Vegas. They love Miami. When I sit down with the guys in the cafeteria over there, we always have conversations. I ask them, hey, where do I need to visit in Europe? And they always ask me, what's it like? What's Miami's, the Bahamas, Vegas, LA? They all want to know.
JJ, now, your manager, Scott Parker, sees himself, if he played in the NFL, as a receiver, which I don't see because he's 5'9", which will never work in the NFL. Now, if you played soccer, what position do you see yourself in? And please do not pick a goalkeeper, because, no, that's just the easy way out. Pick a real position.
Well, I respect Scott's confidence. He was a tough, scrappy player. He could be like that scrappy Wes Welker type at receiver. And I love that he believes in himself. Just like I believed in myself, that I thought keeper would be my position. And then during COVID, I've told the story a few times, but my wife needed somebody to play keeper for her so she could practice and keep up her skills. And so I said, yeah, absolutely, no problem. And she fired a couple shots past me, and we soon created a nothing inside the D box. She could not kick from inside the 18-yard box or inside the D because I wasn't having that. She was a little too powerful for me.
JJ, I just love that you said goalkeeper because that's Mike Grella's favourite position on the pitch. So you've already got a lot of respect from Grella here. He loves to give the goalkeepers a bit of credit. You just mentioned Kealia. She's an incredible soccer player. Obviously, you're an NFL legend. Your son, though, was making headlines on the Instagram post that you posted, pushing you along. What, is he only 2? Which football is he going to play? Is he going to play the real kind or the American kind?
So his birthday's on Wednesday coming up, so he's about to turn 2, and he loves kicking a soccer ball. He does. He really enjoys it. He's got a little left foot to him, which I'm looking forward to seeing how that develops. But I mean, if we're being honest, he's a big boy, and there is a lot of running in football, soccer. So I think eventually he might size himself out of the soccer game, but he'll definitely be in its start for sure.
JJ, all right, let's get to the serious stuff now. I got a call from Pat McAfee yesterday morning at 8 a.m. about TST and about putting the roster together, and he's ready to go. Have you prepped for it? And also, what was your experience last year playing in it? I got a lot of respect for you for playing in that, by the way. And what was your sort of experience being on the field?
I appreciate it. I gained a massive amount of respect for you and for everybody who does it for a living. And my playing career there has come to a natural close. I was very proud of my performances there. The fact that I left the field on my own 2 feet and not on a stretcher or an ambulance was fantastic. I had a blast. I really enjoyed playing. I really enjoyed getting to know my teammates. And we really, you know, it kind of becomes like a family atmosphere there. It was a really good time. But I think I know my place, and I think I was more of a liability than a use for us out there.
JJ, would you recruit Mike Grella? Was he good enough for you to put on?
Yes, I would. He's welcome to switch teams at any moment. He's a very, very good player.
Against them.
They had a good team. Yeah, I mean, come on.
Another assist, Grella. We didn't see this one.
JJ, you know that Grella is, he always goes to the highest bidder, so you better get that checkbook out, because if you could give him more than what he got last time, he'll be there. Look, and you never had the end of this goal.
Hey, listen, JJ, Pat gave me 20K. You gave me 25 and the captain's band, and I'm yours.
No problem. No problem. We could use the experience. And how far did you guys make it? You guys go quarterfinals?
Quarterfinals, yeah, which I think we were very happy about. We had an interesting group, so that was very far for us.
You need some legs in that competition, man. You need some young, fresh legs. That's
Dude,
what
were your quads burning, man? My quads were dead.
Oh, they were like, it's a 40-minute game. I was like, 40 minutes, no problem. And then after 15, I was like, stop it. Just end the game. Put it into extra time right now.
JJ, just before I let you go, I want to ask you this question. As an American, going to obviously watch Burnley and stuff, what would you say is the greatest experience that Americans should have when they go over there, from your perspective? Playing in the NFL, the atmosphere, going to watch a soccer match. What's the experience that you reckon that Americans would love the most about going to England and watching football?
That's honestly why I think it's such a cool opportunity for people to go to a match at Turf Moor, because it's that real old school, authentic English football experience. It's not pomp and circumstance. It's not these big suites and these gorgeous stadiums. I love Turf Moor, but you're never going to mistake it for Tottenham Stadium. You know, it's that you're walking into the stadium alongside the fans. You're stopping at pubs along the way, and then you're stepping into the match, and the chants, the cheers, the season ticket holders who have been there for 50 years. It's all about the match, and the fans are so knowledgeable. They're in tune with every kick of the ball. They live, breathe, and die with this sport. And to me, that's the beauty of it. You have to engulf yourself in that and let it surround you and just enjoy it for what it is. That's the beauty of English football to me, and that's why I love Burnley and Turf Moor so much.
I must say, JJ, that is absolutely beautifully said from an American.
Yeah, authenticity, right?
Yeah.
Authenticity
Well said,
of what the English game should feel like and should be like when you experience it.
Absolutely. That's why we all love it. JJ, best of luck today. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate all your great work. Love watching you guys every week. So up the Clarets.
Oh, thanks so much. See you soon. Okay.